Hi students, welcome back to our video series on C++ programming, and let's continue with unit 3, classes and objects. Okay, so from unit 3 we have already done with introduction of class and object and defining data members and member functions. Correct. So in the last video we have seen how to define member functions in different ways inside the class and outside the class. Clear. Now today we will see what is access specifier and how to use access specifiers in the program. Clear. Okay, so access specifier of a class. So there are three types of access specifiers, or you can say access modifiers, available in C++. One is public, second one is private, and third one is protected. Okay, and we already know that default access specifier for a class is private. Okay, so starting with public specifier, as the name indicate, public means it is available to everyone. Okay, so the data members which are declared as public can be accessed by other classes and other functions too. So you can access the public data members in entire program. Okay, with the help of dot operator. Clear. Second is private access modifier. Okay, as the name indicate, private means this data is private. So whenever you declare any data as private, it is accessible only within that class. So the member function which are inside that class, that member function only can access this private data members. Okay, member and the function which is outside the class, and the function which are not the member of the class, they cannot access the private data members. Clear. You cannot access this by any object or any function outside the class. Okay, so private data members accessible only by the member function, or one function is their friend function. This friend functions can also access the private data members. Okay, now how friend function can access and what is friend function, this we will see in the upcoming videos. Okay, understood. So this is the private data modifier. The next is, the third one is protected data modifier. Protected is the similar to private. Okay, but only one addition is there. This protected data variables can be accessed by inherited class, subclass, okay, derived class. So this we will see in detail in our upcoming videos when I will explain you inheritance. Okay. Okay, so today we will see public and private with the help of program. Understood. Okay, let's come back to my favorite work. Okay, writing programs. So our today's program is read and display name and age of a person. Okay, again a simple program. In this I will explain you about public and private. Okay, use of public and private access modifier. Clear. Okay, now starting with the program, first thing which we do in the program is to include the header file. Yes, hash include iostream. After that we write what, using namespace std. Okay, I think you all have learned this much. Okay, now moving to the next part, which is defining class. Yes, so I'm defining one class here. Let's say class person. Okay, okay, so class is collection of data members and member functions. Clear. So our question is to read name and age of a person. So we require two variables, one is for name, one is for age. Okay, so now here by default access modifier is private, so let me take age as private and name as public. Okay, so I am declaring one variable for age and age. Okay, so this is private. Now I want to declare one more variable name which is public, so I am taking here public, and string I am taking name of the person. Clear. Now we have to define the functions. Clear. Okay, function, first function is, let's say, void accept. Okay, in this we will accept the data from user. Okay, so cout, enter age and name of a person. Okay, and let me put endl also here. Then we will read this data in age and name. Okay, so we have the data with us. Now next thing is to display this data. Clear. Okay, let us have one more function, void display, and this function we will write outside the class. Okay, outside the class. So how to write the function, how to define the function outside the class? The syntax is, first we have to write the return type, then we have to write the class name, which is nothing but person. So let's write the class name here. After that we use what? Scope resolution operator, and then the function name. Function is void display. So we will write here display. Okay, now in display function we are displaying what? Name of the name and age of the person. Clear? Okay. Name and age of the person. So I'm writing here cout person, person name. Okay, here I am displaying name. Okay, and again cout. Okay, let me have and L also, and L. Clear? Then we have here cout age of person. Okay, and this is in age and L. Clear? Okay, this is our function which is outside the class. Okay, after this we have to add what? Main function. So we are defining here main function. In main function, first we will create the object of a class. So I'm creating object of a class person obj. Okay, now obj dot, obj dot we can call accept. Yes, so you can see here obj dot we can access only three things: accept, display, and name. And age is not there because age is the private data member. Okay, and private data members accessible only within the class, or the member functions of the class can access the private data member. So if we are accessing this private data member outside the class in the main function, okay, main function is outside the class, correct? So it is not accessible. You can see here. Okay, now next is we are displaying the data, and that's it. Understood? So what we did in this program, first we have created a class. In class we have taken one private data member and one public data member. Clear? And the functions are, member functions are also public. Okay, so this member functions can access the private data of the class. Okay, so accept function is there, display function is there, and after that we are calling this function in main with the help of object. Okay, now let's save it and execute this. Okay, enter age and name of a person. So let's say I'm entering age as 30 and the name of person as Uruj. So person name is Uruj and age of person is 30. Understood? So in this way you can use access specifiers in your program. Clear? Now if I try to access this age outside the class, it is not accessible. So I have shown you this. Correct? Okay, so I hope it is clear to everyone. If you have any doubt in this program, you can ask in the comment box or you can meet me in the department. Clear? Okay, that's it for today. Thank you, and don't forget to hit the like button.